In the past 10 years of adventuring through the world of the Elder Scrolls, a year of creating content surrounding it, and being a part of a modding community for over 6 years, I've just about seen it all. From uniquely crafted quests with breathtaking storylines and characters, to expertly crafted in-game systems that would forever change the way you play Skyrim. In this mass of community-created mods, one stands out at the top of the pyramid as the most masterfully done creations I've personally encountered. In the winter of 2012, Bethesda Studios released an add-on downloadable content that most of us, at the time, considered underwhelming. We anticipated and expected new landmasses to explore, characters to meet and quests to experience. However, we never realized that with the introduction of this small but revolutionary add-on, the modding scene would be changed forever. Hearthfire as a DLC add-on introduced building elements to Dragonborn's adventure and added a small sense of purpose and prestige with the ability to create a noble residence fitting for the hero of the province. This element was coupled with the introduction of a trophy room, a small chamber to display artifacts, of which there were plenty, found throughout the province. Those same elements changed the modding scene forever. Complete overhauls of existing player homes with small trophy rooms added an additional sense of purpose for every Dragonborn, and the mod authors continuously played with the idea. Whether it's a display case or a mannequin or two, or perhaps added weapons rack, we felt a sense of urgency to fill them as a constant reminder of our accomplishments. Our homes felt more like places of refuge, reflecting our exploits as the hero that saved Tamriel. However, one mod took the next step in propelling this gameplay element forward and made strides that to this day keep it at the top as one of the most masterfully made creations. And that mod is none other than the legacy of the Dragonborn. Constructed and oversaw by Prince Minimarco as a tribute to his beloved wife, procured later down the line by a peculiar character named Orion, this building, located at the peak of the great stone arch that towers above the mouth of the river Karth, has been augmented into a museum, a Dragonborn gallery. A place of wonder, lore, and history filled with displays, archaeological findings, and mysterious artifacts found throughout the province. From the legends of the hero Iskramor, a Tmoran warrior and the leader of the 500 companions, to Crusader artifacts wrought by each of the 8 divines, reborn relics bestowed upon the Dovahkiin by the Herald of Akatosh himself, the Hall of Heroes with an impressive and towering dome conserves a place for all of these magical and strange artifacts. These museum halls encompass history and traces of lost civilizations, houses a spot for tempting and powerful Daedric artifacts, includes a large library with endless chronicles and books of interest, and houses a safe house as a refuge from exploring and relic hunting. From main Hall of Heroes, archived halls of exhibits, magical Daedric gallery, peculiar Dragonborn hall, technological wonder planetarium, an expansive library, a personally led guild house, an enormous and vast armory, mysterious halls of secrets, close-packed wine cellar, a secured safe house, strange hall of oddities, to gallery of natural sciences, this museum encompasses everything that a seasoned relic collector and a lore enthusiast could wish for. The halls of the museum stretch from Hall of Heroes to Daedric Gallery, halls of natural sciences to lost civilizations, each ripe with item displays and quest displays marking Dragonborn's exploits, and additionally include extensive lore and intricacies carved in display plaques and tied to these same artifacts. The halls additionally extend into Planetarium, an expansive room that could be built up from scratch, constructing a towering apparatus using Dwemer technology. gaze into the magical realm of the Aedra, or admire the Solitude's blue sky. Rewrite your own fate with Constellation Sky, or perhaps bask in a breathtaking view from space of Nirn and its moons. Long have the jaws of oblivion been bound closed, yet there are those who would seek to pry open the maw of destruction once more to meet their nefarious ends. The long-shattered heart of an empire has come to the lands of Skyrim's strife and awaits for one who is bound to it to once again make it whole. Legacy of the Dragonborn will forever change the way you approach your adventure and will provide a new purpose for the player as a complete foundational flagship mod that you can base your entire playthrough around. With the introduction of thousands of new items, dozens of new quests to explore and many new locations and lores to discover, I am going to show you to the best of my ability and provide a climb at why this mod is deserving of your precious time. The most intriguing part of Legacy of the Dragonborn is the collection element, and as mentioned, the museum houses a place for every single item found in the original game. On top of the items and artifacts included in the base game, the mod additionally introduces hundreds of items itself, adding to that collection, and expands its display arsenal by allowing player-selected community creations as well. The expansive collection of artifacts is incredible, and whether they are weapons, armor, gem collections, miscellaneous items, flora and fauna, and even fossil remains, the museum will hold a place for it. Odien's most prideful part of the museum, Hall of Heroes, is an impressive welcoming area, and its spacious design offers a special display for artifacts wielded by the heroes of old, dragon priest masks, an enormous weapons and armor arsenal, each holding unique and strong enchantments. These weapons are not necessarily made for display purposes only, as some of them are quite powerful. Overlooking the bottom floor, led by a circular staircase, the second floor area follows the same principle in item displays it conserves, and additionally offers a closely guarded and tightly locked cage for Elder Scrolls if the Dragonborn happens to get a hold of. Halls connecting Hall of Heroes with other galleries will be gradually filled with intricacies to reflect players' adventures. Furthermore, a Legacy of the Dragonborn adds and distributes paintings around the province, and they can be found in various of dungeons, crypts, and temples, and additionally purchased from merchants around Skyrim to be later displayed in these halls. Explore Ysgramor's tomb to uncover his lost armor, unlock the powers of magical battery known as Staff of Magnus, sift through Solstheim for Morrowind-themed artifacts, and scour the province for faction-based weapons and armor. Seal evil Daedric artifacts to prevent their temptation, uncover the mysterious secrets of the Dwemer and the Falmer, find a place for every literature in the museum's library, and commemorate your exploits in the Dragonborn's Hall. Exploring the province's nature and collecting samples of flora and fauna will provide benefits of displaying trophies. Mining ore will have a small chance of excavating fossils lost in the lengthy history of Tamriel, and interacting with standing stones will place their replicas as well. The museum additionally offers quest displays whereby all of the exploits that the player partakes in will be commemorated in the Dragonborn's Hall, further providing a sense of accomplishment. These displays include the main story achievements, all side quests that came with the original game, faction-related accomplishments, as well as Legacy of the Dragonborn specific quests. Odien Morellis additionally has constructed a Hall of Secrets somewhere in the museum, while keeping a strict don't ask, don't tell policy, and here, the players can display their valuables that have been obtained in an unlawful manner. As the value of all items of interest increase for the player, to the point where procuring majority if not all of them becomes the main part of your adventure, having a refuge where you can store all of these excess items becomes a necessity. A Legacy of the Dragonborn introduces a safe house located at the top of the stairs running parallel to the stairs leading to the second floor of Hall of Heroes, and is somewhat a large suite containing everything that you could possibly need to make itemization less of a burden. The most intriguing part of this small resort is a crafting room, an enormous space dedicated towards assembly and inventory management, and it includes everything from blacksmithing forge, smelter, to crafting bench, to enchanting table, soul extractor, disenchanting font, soul gem transmutation forge, archaeology station, and an alchemy lab. The room additionally includes a couple of mannequins where you can display your precious armor sets away from prying eyes. The whole section is linked via craft loot system, where during crafting, your inventory will be able to access all of the items stored in the chests of the safe house. Besides providing a refuge after delving through dangers of crypts in an attempt to discover artifacts and their secrets, Safe House offers all tools necessary to make your journey a successful one. The halls of this fine resort stretch further into spacious dining room, leading up to the kitchen area that is compatible with most of the survival mods, and of course offers a cooking pot, baking oven, and kitchen appliances that make your food creation easier. Upper floor of the safe house stretches into 3 different bedrooms for the player themselves and their followers. This part of the suite offers more light-hearted room for storing cloaks and capes, as well as a steam hot tub, a relaxation refuge for your role-playing endeavors. The main living room also has a scribe desk included for project research, and additionally includes a cleverly hidden treasury room to proudly display increasingly accumulated wealth throughout your adventures. This room houses a spot for an incredibly rare artifact that accumulates gold out of nothingness. And lastly, growing partnership with Orion will open up more trading opportunities, whereby all of the items created and stashed in a cell cart, placed in a lower floor connected to the living room, can be conveniently sold at a 30% item value. Its technical advantages aside, this refuge feels like a true home, a safe haven you'll find yourself coming back to, regardless of which location you end up adventuring into.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen and knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them.
As you build up a relationship with your newly acquired partner, and the museum starts increasing in popularity due to the latest displayed intricacies, a fresh opportunity will present itself to form a guild-like organization called Explorers Society. In it, you'll partner up with and meet a couple of uniquely and fully voiced characters, each playing a pivotal role in your endeavors to settle the largest archaeological guild in the province that seeks to uncover all of the secrets and mysteries hidden throughout the plains and mountains of Skyrim. Explorer Society will not only provide even more unique items that will make locating other artifacts easier with distinct enchanted items and guild-specific perks, but offer a roster of characters that play a crucial role in discovering various of secrets. And with an already growing collection stored in the museum itself, also comes one of the most uniquely crafted quest lines, taking you through the various of excavation endeavors. This video was a little bit different, and its making was a definite step outside of my comfort zone, a step usually challenging to take. But Legacy of the Dragonborn, as the mod that stood strong as a part of my load order for over 5 years now, definitely deserved its own spotlight. And as there is no clear indication of when can we expect The Elder Scrolls 6, with the help of few fellow creators, we will attempt to keep the scene alive as long as we can. And with this video, I'd like to mark a new chapter for the channel, where I will be putting my full focus in aiming towards a challenging goal of eventually reaching 50,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.